Hey guys, before this video begins, I just want to list out some few disclaimers before everything gets started. First off, this video has no technical advice about Smash Ultimate. I am not going to be telling about tech skill or proficiency in fundamentals. This is merely just a guide to have positivity and a good mindset when you're improving at the game. Anyways, let's get right into it, shall we? So today, guys, we're going to be really talking about the mindset and positivity that you need to keep improving at Smash Bros. Ultimate. So let's talk about it. First off, the mindset, right? There's two things you need in Smash Ultimate, in my opinion, to get better at the game in a healthy way, slowly get better at the game, right? So those things would be, number one, having good fundamentals, a good understanding of the game, and number two would be having a positive mindset and not tweaking. Let's talk about that. What is tweaking? Well, tweaking would be getting upset, it could be getting negative, it could be getting angry, or it could be having any emotion that is considered negative while you're playing the game. This could be in the middle of a tournament, this could be in the middle of having friendlies with your best friend or someone you know. This could even be while you're Twitch streaming. Right, now, while tweaking can be entertaining and can be funny to other people around you, it does affect your gameplay a lot, in my opinion. I've seen this with multiple players where the player mentally shuts their brain off because they're so focused on them being upset with their emotions that the emotions actually cloud their judgment in their gameplay. So it's like a double down negative. First off, you're getting upset, and then second off, it's affecting your gameplay, which makes you even more upset. Right, so tweaking, while it may be entertaining and funny to watch for a spectator, it does affect your gameplay in a severe way. Now, you may be wondering, why does this matter, right? Well, I guess some background for me. When I started playing Smash, right, as all kids back in the day, when you play Smash 4 or Smash Brawler Ultimate, you know, you play with your brothers, you know, your siblings, your family, your neighbors, you know, and if you lost, you know, at least with me, I would get pissed off and I would throw my controller, I'd be upset, I'd be like, I don't want to play anymore. Right, that's all normal when you're young, because, like, you don't know how to properly deal with losing, right? But what I've realized, and I think a lot of people still need to realize this in this community, is that just because, you know, you lost or whatever, and let's say a player that you think is worse than you beat you in tournament, or, you know, you lost to a player you didn't know how to fight, or you were confused about how to defeat them, being angry or being upset is the last thing you want to do. Because what it does is, A, it ruins your mood, which could make a tournament experience go from a positive, happy day to something negative just because of that one loss or that one tournament upset where someone upsetted you in bracket. Second, it really does make you think like Smash is more of a chore than it is something positive. Because, you know, I'm not one to say this because I know people that are asked at this game say this, that it's just a video game. It is just a video game, but it doesn't mean you just can't blame others or blame other things besides yourself, right? Because everyone's goal when they're playing this game, at least if you're trying to improve and get better, if you want to get better, you need your first goal to be learning the game, right? Obviously, if you don't care about improving and you just want to have fun with it, by all means do that. I actually think that's really cool, in my opinion. But all in all, learning should be your first priority. That is step number one of the mindset. Stay positive and always focus on learning more than winning. If you learn something, you know, maybe, hey, I'm fighting an Inkling in my losers round 4. You know, I don't know how to fight Inkling. I've only fought Inkling once or twice. And, you know, that happened to me where I lost a set and, you know, I wasn't upset, man, because, you know, sometimes you can't be prepared for everything, and it was meant to happen so you can learn from it and become better at the game from it. You know, it's a part of the improvement process. Let's say, you know, you're a Cloud player and you fight your Joker round 1 too. And, you know, you can't blame the matchup, especially if you've never fought it before. You know, if you've never fought it before, you don't know how specifically you would do against the character. Just because top players say that this character beats this character doesn't mean for you that's the same case. And even at a local tournament level, matchups don't really matter as much as you think they do. Or stages. Most of them only matter when you're in the high level of play. Once you're in the mid level, it doesn't really matter as much. It's just who out fundamentals who. Alright, let's talk about the second step. Taking breaks when needed. Guys, I'm just gonna be 100%. Y'all need to take it easy. Don't head rush into things. When you're improving at Smash, right, people are like, oh, I'm gonna spend 5 days straight, grinding 8 hours a day, I'm gonna get so much better. You know, that's the motivation, right? But you gotta keep that motivation, but be disciplined with the pace you're going. Because if you rush into things and spend, like, if you hard grind the game for that amount of time, you'll end up burning yourself out harder and taking a longer break, which could result in less improvement than if you just said, hey, I'm gonna play the game maybe 2 or 3 times a week for about maybe 2 hours a session, take breaks when I need to, and if I don't feel like playing, I don't feel like playing. You know, Smash isn't an obligation, it is a privilege to play the game. Because a lot of people don't have access to that stuff like in other countries and even here in America, right? So just being straight up, take breaks when you need it. When you can't focus on the game, don't play it. And, you know, you might be sad about it, but here's an advice. If you get sad about being burnt out, here's the advice. Just say, I know I'm going to bounce back, and I know I'm going to do better when I come back, so it's okay. This is temporary. Always say this is temporary, because when you're burnt out, it's temporary. Trust me, it's always temporary. You'll be better in no time. This always happens to me, so I always tell myself it's going to be better when I come back, and it always is, guys. So keep that in mind, okay? Step number 3. Keep a positive circle of friends when you're playing Smash, right? Now, when you're playing Smash, a lot of your friends that you're going to meet in this community are only going to be playing Smash 90% of the time. They're going to be always focused on that Smash. Now, that's okay, right? They don't have to be like super duper close best friends or whatever, but make sure, you know, they're honest people that are positive and, you know, always willing to grind and get better at the game, right? That is a really, really good advice. You want people that are A, gonna keep you accountable. 2, they're gonna keep you positive when you're negative and they're gonna try to lift you up to be more happy. And 3, they're gonna give you advice and help you get better at the game slowly but surely. Now, I see a lot of people online saying play someone that's slightly better than you than playing someone that absolutely destroys you. Or play people that you destroy a lot more. It doesn't really matter. Play whoever you want to play. Whether that be, you know, world champion players, top level players, high level players, or mid level players, or even like the scrubs, man. I'm just gonna be real. Play whoever you want, because at the end of the day, that high level player could give you some advice, and even that low level player that just started playing 2 weeks ago could give you some advice too. You know, it really depends on the person by person basis. Don't judge people or their skills at the game just based off of numbers or stuff like that. You gotta individually play them, and you know, sometimes you can learn something from someone that's equal to you, lower than you in the skill level in your opinion, or even higher than you in your opinion. You know, you can learn something from everybody when you play them. So honestly, that's all I gotta say for this video. The mindset to Smash. It's so complicated, it's a lot more than these few things. But if you guys need any actual advice, like technical, fundamental advice, chat, I'm gonna be 100%. I'm gonna link a playlist below that has every single guide I've watched. Most of them are fundamentals, some of them are high level stuff, and some of them are beginner stuff. I super duper duper recommend watching that if you really want some help. If you ever have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, because I am willing to help with any question relating to the mindset of Smash. And all in all, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and take care. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you want to see more content like this. And also, wanted to bring up a new idea. If you guys have VODs that you want me to send, like let's say you played a tournament set on stream and it didn't go your way and you lost, you could send me that VOD, and I'm willing to VOD review it publicly on my YouTube channel or on my stream. So if you ever wanted a VOD to get reviewed, I am more than happy to do so. Just DM me on Discord and join the Discord server in the link below, and you should be all good to go. Anyways, guys, take care and have an awesome day.